We're going to take up one more problem on projections of solids. Problem number 165. How to solve this problem by using AutoCAD software. So the problem states as a hexagon prism of 25 mm sides of base and 50 mm axis length rests on HP on one of its edges. Draw the projections of the prism when the axis is inclined to HP at 45 degrees and appears to be inclined to VP at 40 degrees. So to do that, first we're going to have this final solution. So to do that, we will go for this AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. Now the command is limits, lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner is 297, 210. Then zoom all, take the line and click on arbitrary point, take the distance as 297 and you take the distance, take the cursor to the top side and give the distance as 210 and take the cursor to the left side and give 297 and close. Then go to zoom extends and zoom 0.6x now. Now we go for a go to layer, click on new, type the layer by name XY, click on the new, type the layer by name axis, click on new, type the layer front view, enter, click on new, type the layer by name top view, click on new, type the layer front view hidden and click on new, type the layer top view hidden. Since we don't have the beta inclination, so we need not have to take that. So layer 0 will have 0.05 and XY line will have 0.13 and the axis line will have 0.05 and the front view hidden will going to be 0.3 and the top view hidden will also of 0.3. Then we have the front view as 0.5 and then the top view will also of 0.5. Now we just go to hidden line type. You just click on load, type H and say OK, click on load, type C, center, OK, and then you click on hidden and say OK. Front view, click on the line type of hidden and say OK, and the axis line will going to be off center line. Then the axis will going to have magenta color and then the front view will going to have red color and this front view hidden will also of red color and the top view will going to be of blue color and the top view hidden will also be of blue color. So once you do that, you just close this. Now we go to this and create a hexagon of 25 mm side. So the polygon, go to number of sides as 6, take the edge option and take the distance as 25. Then go to line, take intersection point of this and take INT of this and then go to line, take INT of this and take intersection point of this. So once you get this, now we need to select this and go to layer, make that layer as top view and then you just click on line weight display. So we have the horizontal line and take the distance as 50. So go to offset, take the distance as 50. You select this and go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Similarly line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Now you just go to trim, select between these two as the cutting edges and the object to trim as these two now. Now we have break, select this, you just go to first point, take INT of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate. Then here you just click over this and click over this and go to layer, take the layer as front view. Now you just come down to copy, select this, copy to the next position and then you take that, set that it will make an angle of 45 degree. So go to rotate, select this and you take this as the intersection point, rotation as 45 degree, then go to move, take the previous selection and you take it out, then go to line, take INT of this and draw a horizontal line. Similarly take line and you take these two. So go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then you just go to trim and select this and trim these two. Then go to line, take int of this and draw a vertical line, and take int of this and draw a vertical line. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then you just go to trim, select between these two and object to trim as this. Then we have zoom window. Now we need to create this, so you just go to line, take int of this and intersection of this and intersection of this. Then go to line, take int of this and take intersection part of this and take int of this. Similarly, you just go to line, take int of this and take intersection part of this and intersection part of this. Then go to line, you take intersection and intersection and then intersection. Then go to break, select this first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Then break int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Now we need to break between this line. Break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Now we have all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible, and the surface nearer to the observer is visible, and this surface, this edge and this edge will going to become visible. Once you get this edge and this edge and these edges will automatically becomes invisible. So top view hidden and take the distance as 20. Now once you do that, so here this is the typical drawing what you get, and then you just click on this, go to layer, make that layer as axis layer and take the distance as 10. Now we have this. Then you just go to line command, draw a line from here to here, and you just go to line, take from intersection part of this, and then you just go to copy, select this as the entire thing and copy it to the next position. Then we need to rotate this by an angle of 40 degrees with reference to this. Then you just go to rotate, select this entire drawing and take intersection part of this and take -40. So here then just go to move, take previous, and here you just click wherever you want and take this to this point. Now we have zoom window and click on the ortho mode, go to line, take int of this and draw a horizontal line, and go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Similarly, line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Similarly, you just go to trim, select this as the cutting edge and object to trim. Then here you just go to line and draw this horizontal line and take line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between these two now. So similarly, you just go to line, take int of this and draw a horizontal line, and take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then you just go to fillet between these two. Similarly, you just go to line, take INT of this and take intersection point of this and take intersection point of this. Similarly, line, take INT of this and take intersection point of this and take intersection point of this. Now, then go to line, take a INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. So then just go to line, draw a horizontal line and then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Similarly, line, take INT of this and you just go to line and draw a line from intersection part of this to perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. So here you just go to fillet between these two and fillet between these two. Now we have line, take INT of this and take intersection part of this and take intersection part of this and take INT of this. Similarly, line, take INT of this and take intersection part of this and take intersection part of this and draw intersection part of this line. Now similarly, to take line, take end point of this to intersection part of this, then go to line, INT of this and take INT of this and then go to line, take INT of this and take intersection point of this, then go to line, take end point of this and take INT of this and then just go to line, take INT of this and take intersection point of this. Now we need to go for a break this point, take first point, take INT of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take end point of this and say at the rate, break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate. Now here all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible. Then the surface nearer to the observer is visible. Once you do that, which is the edge which is visible, so these two edges are visible. Go to front view and now the edges which becomes invisible are this line and this line and this line and these two lines. So go to layer, make that layer as front view hidden and take this distance as 20. Now once you do that, you just go to layer, make that layer as axis layer and take the distance as 10. So once you do that, so here we have this as the final solution and this solution is one and the same. Now we want to go for the dimensioning. So to do the dimensioning, so here first you just click over this and you click over this and go to layer, make that layer as XY. Then similarly here you just go to break this line till here and you break this line till here. Now we go for DDIM, then go to modify. So you make the precision as 0, go to text, take the text height as 3, center becomes above, then offset from the origin aligned with the dimension line, take the arrow size as 3 and the lines, take the offset from origin as 3 and say OK and say close. Now we have dim and you take INT of this and take intersection point of this, so you're going to get 25. Similarly, you take INT of this and take intersection point of this now. So you're going to get it as 50. Then go to angular, select between this line and this line, so you're going to get 45. Then take angular angular, select between this line and this line, you're going to get it as 40 degrees. Then go to dim TD, text edit dimension, you select this and you keep it here as 45 degrees and you just take it as 40 degrees. Then go to dtext and here you mark this as 3 and keep capital X and you mark this as VP and you mark this as HP and this as Y and this as small letter A, B, C, D, E and F, this as small o. Then we have in bracket O1. Similarly, you have bracket P, then we have Q, then we have R, then we have S, then we have T in bracket, then we have U in bracket. So once you do that, so you have A dash, you have B dash, you have C dash, then we have bracket D dash, then you have bracket E dash, then you have bracket F dash. Then similarly, you have O dash also. Then we have P dash, then we have Q dash, then we have R dash, then in bracket you have S dash, then in bracket you have T dash, then in bracket we have O1 dash, then we have U dash in bracket. So once you do that, so you just go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, then you just go to move, pick up the ortho mode, you have B and you have Q, you have C, then we have DS, then we have ET, then we have O and O1, you have E, you have P, you have F, you have U, then you just click over all these things. Then you have layer, make it as top view. Then you just go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, then you have move X, you have VP, you have HP, you have P dash, you have O1 dash, you have Q dash, you have T dash, you have O1 dash, you have R dash, you have S dash, you have A dash, you have F dash, you have B dash, you have E dash, you have O dash, you have C dash, and you have D dash. So you just click over this and VP, you click over all these things and you make this layer as front view, and then you just click over this and you make that layer as top view. Now once you do that, you just go to zoom previous and then you again take the zoom window and copy. So we want P dash U dash on XY line, so you copy P dash and you copy U dash now. Similarly, you copy O1 dash, you copy Q dash, you copy T dash, you copy R dash, you copy S dash, you copy C dash, you copy D dash, you copy B dash, you copy E dash, you copy O dash, you copy A dash, you copy F dash. Then we have zoom previous, then we have zoom window. So we have a copy, you take A, you take B, you take C, you take D, you take E, you take F. Then you copy O, then you copy O1. Then go to D text, you take P, you take Q, R, then you have S, you have T, and you have U. Now you just go to move P and Q, then R, then S, then T, then U. Now you just click on these two, then go to layer, make that layer as top view. Now once you do that, then just go to zoom previous, then just go to zoom window and take this nearer, then go to copy, you copy A here, you copy B, then C, then D, then E, then F, then O, then P. So it should be copied in the manner in which what we are doing, because with the edges I am taking as the reference. From that edge I am copying in a cyclic order, so that you will going to have, they will not going to miss any of these points. So then you just come down to O1. Similarly, you just go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, and you take this. So go to D text, so which is A dash. So this point will be A dash. This is B dash. This is C dash. This is D dash, and this is E dash, and this is F dash, and this is O dash in bracket. Then we have a P dash, then we have Q dash, then we have R dash, then we have S dash, this as T dash, and this as U dash. Then we have O1 dash. Then you just go to zoom window, then go to move. So move the points accordingly to the nearer to that points. So you take A dash, and similarly you take F dash. You take Q dash, then P dash, then U dash, then you take O1 dash, then R dash, then S dash. So you just click on all these points, then P dash, U dash, Q dash, R dash, O1 dash, S dash, and T dash. Then go to layer, make that layer as front view. Now you just have move to this O1 dash, then go to zoom previous, then go to zoom previous. So this is how you will be able to complete this drawing by using AutoCAD software. So here a hexagonal prism of 25 mm sides of base and 50 mm axis length rests on one of its edges, such that the axis is inclined to HP at 45 and appears to be inclined to VP at 40 degrees. So this drawing and this drawing is one and the same. Thank you.